Hey YouTube, welcome to Big Ace Films. So we're back again with Invisalign. It's been about 2 months so far, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. With 2 months, it actually gives you a little bit of time to see how much movement has been happening within the teeth. It's been 2 months since I've had Invisalign. It hasn't been bad. It hasn't been like braces where I got to go and they got to tweak them. Every time I put a new tray in, it does hurt a little bit. It doesn't hurt that bad when I take it out to eat. I just make sure I eat something soft. It's not that bad. And I wanted to show you guys a little progress that's being made. I know it's been some time since I've done the first video, but I figured it would give you a little bit more time and opportunity to see how much progress has actually been made with my teeth. Now, if you have Invisalign, some of you are going to be like, oh, I've got 2 years to go with Invisalign, or I've got 12 months. It really depends on your teeth, how your teeth are, how they're in your mouth. So it could take you anywhere between 6 months to 2 years, depending on what your dentist says. I'm no dentist. I'm not going to be able to tell you, hey, this is how long Invisalign works. For me, my Invisalign, my dentist told me I would have them in for at least 6 months. So that's great. I'm happy. 6 months and this plastic can be out of my mouth, and I'll probably just have something at night to put in. When I went to my dentist the last time, and he gave me my box of trays to go with me, they put in the brackets on the teeth. Now, at first, when I did my video, I didn't have the brackets on the teeth at all. So the trays, they stay in with these little brackets. They help keep the trays in. They help keep it snug and tight. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll show you guys what they look like. And then I'll show you how it just clamps right in over it. There's no difference with the brackets in and out. It just makes it a little bit harder to get in and out. That's it. So on the top teeth, I got all these little brackets. If you can't see the brackets, I'll get a different shot. Anyways, these brackets that you're in your mouth, there's 6 of them on the top and there's 6 of them on the bottom. And what they do is they help keep the tray in place so it doesn't fall out when your teeth start getting aligned to that specific tray. But as you can see, it bumps my mouth for the tray, and in your tray you're going to have little divots where the actual tray is going to go up and it's going to go into these brackets. And the bottom tray also has them as well. So top and bottom, total you're going to have 12 little divots that stick out. Now they get a little annoying sometimes, but you get used to them when time wears on. So you're probably wondering, if you have Invisalign or if you're going to get Invisalign, how long do I keep these trays in before I switch to the next new tray? So with Invisalign, they're going to give you a nice box. They'll give you little individual trays, a little bit at a time. See how pretty that looks? But anyways, they're going to give you a box, and inside that box is going to be kind of like a slinky of trays. As you can tell, I don't have very many trays left, which is good. So on the trays themselves, what they have is they have it labeled. So as you can tell, this one says 10 of 15. This one's 11 of 15, and so on all the way to your last little trays. Now typically what they'll do is they'll put the dates inside of these notes right here. And so if they give you the whole box, they'll have the dates and you'll know which tray to go in and which tray won't go out. So every time you switch, you take out a new tray, tear it off like this, you pull it open, inside your new trays, you take them out, take the old ones out, pop the new ones in. It's going to feel snug at first, but you're going to get used to it after a while. Probably about, say maybe 3 days in, you'll finally be used to those trays that you just put in. Now, you're probably wondering, the trays may not be enough to actually straighten your teeth. Well, they are. To help out with the trays, they give you what's called a munchie. Now, if it's Invisalign, they call them munchies, and they come in red and they come in blue. They gave me a blue one. So what this does is you're basically going to munch on it throughout the day. Periodically, maybe once an hour, once every 2 hours, whenever you can think of it. So as you can tell, on this, they have the different bite sizes where you can put it in your teeth, the different slots and different things like that. So I use the big one. I use it for my molars in the back to munch. Now what this does is it seats your Invisalign into your teeth better. So it shapes to the Invisalign that's in your mouth better. So for the single ones right here, I use that for the front. And that's all you do. You're just going to bite down, and it's going to seat it. Every time you bite down with this munchie, it's going to seat the trays harder into your teeth. Now, it may hurt when you put that new tray in, but after a while, you're not going to worry about it, and it's not going to be an issue. So with that, munchies are kind of important because it's going to help shape your teeth as well as the trays. So as for the individual trays and how long they stay in, some of these trays can stay in for a week. Some of these trays can stay in for 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks. I don't know what the dentist has or what your dentist tells you. Mine are in for a week each. He told me to put them in for a week and rotate them out. Other people, I've heard that they stay in for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and then they switch to new trays. So it all depends on your doctor, and like I said, all depends on your teeth and how they are and what exactly he's going to do. Now, for my teeth, the dentist, he had to go in and he had to grind in between the bottom teeth, because if there's a cluster of teeth and they're going to make room, they're going to go in there and they're going to try to free up some space so you have movement in between your teeth. So he took a file and he went in between the bottom teeth, and he just went in between each one of the front teeth. He made more room. Granted, the first time I was a little nervous, but the second time he did it, I was okay with it. And of course, my teeth are getting a lot straighter, and I'm happy with the progress that's being made. And we're going to see how this is going to go on in the next 2 more months, and I'll update the video, and hopefully I'll be done with it, and I'll see another dentist, and yeah, we'll be done hopefully with the videos. If not, I'll have more videos after that. This is kind of how it's going for me. It's going great. I'm going to show a before and after picture for this one for you guys so you can see. The before picture, you can tell my teeth are really kind of like out of whack, messed up. And the after picture right now, where my teeth are at, they've really come just halfway, in my opinion. They've come halfway. The bottom looks straighter. The top definitely looks straighter. There's progress being made. So Invisalign, I'm not going to talk them up huge, but I'm going to say they are working for me as a fact. All right. So if you want to get Invisalign, by all means, go ahead. If you want to get the Smile Direct, by all means, go ahead. But Invisalign is working for me, and maybe it'll work for you. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys got something out of it. It's not a whole lot of interest for some people, but it still explains a little bit of Invisalign, how it's working for me personally. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment in the comment section below. I'll get back with you guys on that, and we'll just go from there. Thank you.